Today for writing, we're going to practice writing our new letter of the week, our special letter, the letter L. We are going to start with uppercase L. And I'm using my house paper today in a dry erase pocket with a dry erase marker. I'm using green because L is a letter that has a name and makes a sound. You can use any color pen, marker, crayon that you have at home. This house paper is linked below this video, so your family can print you off a piece of this paper, and you could use the same paper as me. Otherwise, you can just write in a notebook or on your dry erase board and follow along with me on the computer. Uppercase L. We start at the tip-top attic. We go down to the basement and then over. Let's try 2 more. Remember, uppercase L does not fit inside the house. It's too tall. We start at the tip-top attic, go straight down, and then it's just a little line over. And that little line, remember, is on the basement line. It doesn't go into the basement, and it doesn't come above the basement. It's just right on top of that basement line. Let's try 4 more like that, and we'll say the letter name and the sound as we write the letter. 1, 2, 3. Uppercase L says ol. L says ol. L says ol. 1 more. Uppercase L says ol. Take a look at the uppercase L's that you wrote and decide which one is your best. Which one has a straight line down? Which one goes over right on that basement line? Nice. Now let's try lowercase L. This one is easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we can make it inside the house. So we start at the tip-top attic, and it's just a straight line down. That's all. Lowercase L sometimes can look like the number 1, but remember, we know that we use letters for writing words and for reading, and numbers are for counting. So we'll know if we see this letter in a word, it's going to be the letter L, not the number 1. Let's try 4 more lowercase L. 1, 2, 3. L says ol. L says ol. Lowercase L says ol. 1 more. L says ol. Take a look at those lowercase L's and decide which one do you think is your very best. Which one starts at the tip-top attic and is just a straight line down that stops at the basement line. The last thing we're going to do is write a few of the other letters that we've learned. So, show me how you would write the uppercase and lowercase letters that make the sound Say the sound. Go ahead, show yourself how to write it. Okay, let's check. What letter says M? Uppercase M says Lowercase m says Let's try a few more. Write the uppercase and lowercase letters that make the sound G. Say the sound G. Show yourself how to write it. What's that letter's name that makes the sound G? G. Uppercase G says G. Lowercase g says g. Let's try 2 more. Write the uppercase and lowercase letters that make the sound D. Say the sound D. Go ahead and write it. What's that letter's name? D. Uppercase D says D. Lowercase d says D. Make sure that your D's are facing the same way as mine. And our last letter for today, write the uppercase and lowercase letters that make the sound K. Say the sound K. What's that letter's name? C. Uppercase C says K. Lowercase c says